welcome back to my channel. It's Truth to Sharday here. And I have not made a video in a while because, life has been a struggle. And I feel like I just didn't know where to start, If you do keep up with my page, then, and you've watched like different shorts in the last like few videos, you will see some of the things that I've went through here recently. And that went on for about a month or so. But I have been back here at the house, and I did want to make a video about how it even came about me coming, being back here, because it's definitely not something that was planned. I can't even say it's something that I wanted to do, because I didn't, but it happened. And so I'll probably make a video about, what actually transpired at the other house that I was staying in, the rooming house I was renting a room from, and what all transpired there. So maybe I'll make a video about that soon. But all in all, I can honestly say I'm not okay. I haven't been okay for a long time now. And this year alone has been a very rough year, but there were different, maybe a couple different moments where it was just like, oh, good shit, Sharday, like when I would think of my sobriety, everything else could be going wrong, but I would just be like, you're clean through it all, and that's just great. That's what matters, But, just like literally starting out January, lost my car, took it to the wrong mechanic place, and maybe I'll make a story time over that, shit, because so anyway, I lost my car in January, and then we moved in February, which was not easy. We weren't planning on moving at that time. We just needed like a little bit more time because, but we found this house, we loved it, and we just had to like take the opportunity. Both of us was still working. We didn't have a support system, when it came to Kobe and stuff. So we would get off of work, we had a toddler, and we were like moving stuff at night, washers, dryers, all of that. Like it was just me and him. And so that was kind of stressful and overwhelming. And then we start going through different like financial things, because of my car, the money we were putting out, daycare, this whole issue with daycare, basically robbing my account. And then his dad ended up in the hospital, and then like in February, March, and then in April, his dad passed. After that, I've never been with somebody who's been grieving a parent, which I knew would always be hard, but, that's been tough. So, I did notice us, drinking a lot more and stuff like that. So right after that, while all of that was going on, I ended up losing my job somewhere that I genuinely loved. I loved what I did, and I loved like, what I brought to like the clients and stuff, so the residents. So, when I lost my job due to budget cuts, I took that really hard. I took that extremely hard. What happened next? It was literally, I can just go on and on and on. Every single month it was something. Like I wrote everything down because I'm like, I'm going to need, I want to make sure they know what happened every single month of 2023 and why it was just a terrible year. But I think, I'm just like, fuck it. I'm going to just go off the top of my head. So it's just been extremely hard. And then, dealing with Kobe also. We just had a lot on our plate, you know, him, you know, finding out. Actually, I knew it was a possibility with the testing and the evaluations and stuff like that. But yesterday I found out that they are saying that he's autistic. And I never dealt with anything like that before. Going to the dentist constantly every single month this year, 2023, was extremely triggering for me. Because it was just very triggering for me, because when I'm like, I think it just brings up a lot of childhood traumas, you know, just laying there defenseless, you know, you can't do anything, you know, whether you say stop or not, you know, just feeling very like you have no control. And so I genuinely hate going to the dentist. So, you know, they had started giving me Xanax and stuff, you know, just to calm me down before all these procedures. And you know, I used to take Xanax, you know, years ago. And I used to be lightweight addicted to them. I liked them a lot, you know. So, but when the dentist would give them to me, you know, I'm like, no big deal. So now with everything that's been going on here recently, you know, I feel like even though we're in the same house, a part of me feels like, you know, I'm at the end of my relationship. And, you know, that's just that. It happens, you know. If you've been together for more than 5 years and you haven't gotten to the point to where it's led to, you know, let's say marriage, or you guys actually working things out, you know, and actually reaching different levels of communication and trust and different things like that. If it's not moving anywhere, then what's the point in like staying around and trying to make it work? I just don't see that kind of, I just don't understand that, because you're basically just living, you're miserable. Living in misery, living in hell, you know. So let's see, what else has taken place? You know, there is some goods, you know, here and there, but for the most part, I feel like my life has just been up and down, to where when I do try to find, you know, my placement, you know, or just stand on solid ground, I feel like there's just always something huge or major to just knock me off. You know, one thing about it is that I've been feeling pain since I was a little girl. My life has been nothing but pain since I was a little girl, and I have not caught a break yet. So, you know, I find myself when I'm like really riled up and, you know, things get really hard, then I'm just like, oh my God, I need to go get a Xanax. So I've noticed, you know, here lately, you know, I'll go get a Xanax or something, just calm me down, help me sleep, you know, just to give me a moment. I mean, they're for anxiety and to relax you, you know. And I've been working so much, you know, like this. Yesterday was my first day off. You know, I worked 10, I think it was 10 or 11 days straight. And still did classes, still did counseling, still got Kobe to his speech therapy, still got Kobe to his doctor's appointment, still just everything, you know, still make sure this house is perfectly well put together and everything is organized and everybody's stuff is perfect and organized. You know, I've really been trying, and now I'm at the point to where I am breaking. And this is exactly how I relapsed the last time. This is how. The second time, back in 2021, that's how I relapsed. Because, you know, just feeling like this. So as of right now, I'm not okay. And, you know, I do have a counseling session today at 2 o'clock. And for the first time in life, I don't even know if I want to go. Who would have ever thought? And I can't say I'm not about to do some. I think I'm about to do something stupid. And, you know, hey, the chips are going to fall where they fall. Because, to be honest, I honestly just can't take it anymore. And, you know, I don't have my mom here to where I could just, like, go to my mom's house. I don't have a fucking dad to where I could just call him and be like, Dad. I don't have siblings to where I feel even comfortable bugging them about what I'm going through, because everybody's going through something. I do so much, and I just try to make people happy, not go out of my way. And I don't get that in return at all. So, you know, sometimes I gotta put it in my own hands and make myself feel better. Because after going through pain your whole fucking life, why do I want to keep feeling this pain? The best thing to do would be to just feel the emotions that I'm going through. That would be the best thing for me to do. But I've been feeling this shit every fucking day. And you know what? Today, I need a fucking break. Fuck. So, I just wanted to catch, you know, somebody had made a comment on, under, was it a short, like a couple days ago or something? Somebody said, hey, you haven't made a video in a while. And if you don't know, I think she was struggling with addiction. She's saying, if you don't know, I look forward, you know, your videos mean something to me. Basically, it was something like that, as if she looked forward to my videos. And first thing I thought was, oh my God, you know I've been planning on making like all these videos, different videos and stuff. I'm like, but I am not okay. Like, I'm not okay. But I'm like, I guess my channel is about being real and being raw and being transparent. So I don't know how today is about to go. But all in all, like, if anything was to ever happen to me, you know, I would want my sons to know that I'm not even about to go there. Anyway, just pray for me. I'm just having this is just a rough part of my life, and I'm gonna be okay. So I'll check back in maybe tomorrow or something, and we'll just go from there. All right, bye.